I bet we start with Zoro and King getting straight into the action, which is what we love to see. And y'all know how much they love these clashes, bro. They be doing this shit all the time. But unlike other clashes, this time Zoro spamming X on his controller so much that he actually managed to win this clash. He ends up slicing King's mask, and it turns out this nigga King is a light skin. No wonder this whole time he was a saucy nigga out there. But little does he know, this is the biggest mistake because y'all know how Zoro feels about niggers. Halfway through the fight, it turns out Zoro's sword, Enma, is sucking way too much of his haki. And this is when Zoro's about to turn up and go crazy. And all Zoro does is shoot lasers at him. That ain't even the bad part because Zoro missed every shot somehow. But now it's King's turn and someone gotta explain this shit to me because somehow this nigga's making straight magma. While Zoro is weaving and dodging in the sky, both go for another clash. They both get sent flying, but before Zoro can relax, the perfect time to cut King emerges. But before we go on, let me explain King's abilities right quick. Zoro found out he can only cut King when the fire on his back is not there. It goes out when King goes fast as shit, and in this scene, believe it or not, King is moving hella fast. So this is the time when Zoro really could cut this nigga King and cuts the nigga right in half. But King ain't letting this shit slide. So then they clashed again. But in this clash, King was spamming the shit out of his controller to win and sends Zoro flying into a rock. Zoro comes out like nothing happened. This is when our two niggas are staring each other down on some Alex Pereira shit because they know someone's going to sleep. Then King Rami starts screaming. And you're probably asking why. Why? It turns out bro's pants are way too tight. That bro really has the Atlanta pants in one piece. And then this nigga's King flies up into the sky and pulls this move. Nigga, what? And all Zoro can do is just stare at this shit. And as soon as I see these two dudes running at each other, I knew this shit was gonna be crazy. So King unleashes a laser that breaks up into magma dragons or something. But Zoro is cutting through these things like if it's butter. But King sees this shit and gets even more angry, so he unleashes a bigger dragon. And Zoro, I was not familiar with your swordplay because this nigga is cutting this shit in half. While they were in the air, the final clash appears. And at this point, my room is already coming. But the clash was so powerful that it destroyed everything around them. While Zoro is posing for the flick, this guy King is spewing his guts out over here. A little bit after Zoro lands, his body gives up. The nigga Death himself pays bro a visit and then immediately goes for the kill. But I ain't gonna spoil this scene. But if you guys liked the video, make sure to comment what you guys want to see next.